Alright, it's purgatory time. It's currently 12:51 a.m. It's late, but I don't care. Alright, normal? No. Purgatory? Now. A place of temporary suffering or misery. Returning to the menu or death by any player, which is me, myself, and I, resets the save to level 0. Uh-oh. Alright, now what would be a good name? Oh, I know. Perfect. Alright, start game. And we're in. Now I am playing on medium. I'm not playing on psycho like some lunatic probably would, but hopefully my PC doesn't overheat. Because if I stay in these levels too long, it probably will. So hopefully I can get this over with, my PC doesn't crash, and I can live. Though, knowing how stupid I probably am, one of those two is probably gonna happen. And we're already at pitfalls. Now I just gotta search the ceiling. I can see my exit right over there. And we just jump down. And here we are. And now, the search. It is very dark down here. So, I cannot see anything. At all. Therefore, I just kind of have to wander around aimlessly until I find the exit on accident, or I start seeing exit signs and a tape. Not as in like a videotape. I'm talking about the tape that you saw on the floor here. So just search around, try and find that. Easy and simple. So I think that might be my exit over there. I can hear it. Yep. And we just jump down in here. Or fall. And now, we're on level 1. The first run decider, because sometimes the generators just don't like you. Or this time it seems like I got a generator pretty early, which is helpful. And the lights stay on for a pretty good amount of time, or at least early on. However, after that, it's like 1 minute on, 1 minute off, just repeatedly. So, if you can, just try and do as much as you can before the lights go out. You maybe get like 2 generators before anything happens. And try and do it quick. Okay, well I see a whole lot of nothing, so I'm just gonna go in here. Sanity's still normal, that's good. I'm just gonna go look around and see if there's any items that can help me. That is useless in single player, but multiplayer, of course, that could be useful, but I'm alone. I found soda, doesn't give me sanity, but can help with running and run for your life. More soda, same thing. My sanity's still normal, surprisingly enough. Oh, orange juice. This right here is actually a really good sanity improver. You use this when it's degraded, it will probably go back up to optimal, like if you realize immediately. And it looks pretty dark outside. And in fact it is. Those guys are just screaming just because. I don't know why they're screaming. Maybe they just don't like you all of a sudden. I don't know. However, I know there is a strat where you can try and fend for yourself, but I'm not too sure if that's intended or not. My PC's okay. It's not overheating. It's actually pretty cool. Fans are working. And medium graphics. Still look pretty good. I could hear you. And now we just kind of search around. We're hoping for another generator near a room, perhaps. I have no idea where I am. And I'm probably gonna die. Which is not good. At all, actually. Alright. I might want to start going a little bit quick. Before they start catching up. Wait, I see a room. This is definitely new. Just gonna search around the area. Oh, another room. There's probably a generator somewhere down there, so might just do a little check. If not, I think there are multiple generators in this level, so I should be fine. Surely I won't die on level 1. Because level 1 is not that bad. Okay, my PC's starting to get a little warm, but not warm at all, actually. I'm just being stupid. However, I have no idea where another generator is, so I guess I'm just gonna have to wait, find out. Is this connected? Okay, it isn't. Might be stupid, but who cares? My sanity might be going down to the graded soon, so... Alright, lights are back on. Guess I'm just gonna keep exploring. Hopefully find something. Because I've been going around for quite the long... Okay, more orange juice. We take. As per usual. Metal can we completely avoid, because metal cans are doo-doo water. Honestly. Just kind of search around, see if there's literally anything, including almond water. Thank you, I will take that. Sandy's degraded. I'll just use the almond water as of right now, so my sandy can go back up to normal, but not optimal. Because that'll just be wasting orange juice, and we want to keep our orange juice stacked up. At least in my opinion. Do what you want. I'm not your dad. Nor would I be. I could see you. You're not being slick. Nice door view. Hopefully the lights will come back on someday. Computer's still fine. And they all got spooked. Well, don't know where they're going. Hopefully not my direction in like 30 seconds. In fact, I actually don't really know how long it takes for lights to turn on and off. But what I do know is that I see 2 generators next to a room. You see, this is optimal. And I like optimal because I won't have to do something that I don't know if it's legitimate or not. And which that is what I'm constantly worrying about, because for the submissions, it has to include legitimate strats. And I don't know what counts as legitimate or not, but I'm assuming, from what I'm doing, this is legit. Just walking around, getting in the rooms when necessary, searching for items, you know, like normal people. And I'm also gonna assume that the black smudge is intended because that was purposely put in there just to make levels go quicker, if I had to guess. And if it's not intended strat, I don't really know what is anymore. Don't know if there's a generator right down there, so I'm gonna go get that whenever the lights are back up. Bro, move! Alright, let's reset this. Sorry. So this should be done soon. Surely. Alright, it's on. Go, 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 please! Yeah, you see, that's what I'm worried about. The lights shut off right as I went into the door. You see, these light times don't give you a lot of time at all. You can listen to these guys wail in the meantime because these can't handle a singular molecule of light. And so when they see like the tiniest bit of light, they will not come in. That's why these rooms are safe. Sanity? Okay. Could probably use some more issues soon, but as of right now, it's not degraded. Therefore, not my problem. As of right now, I'm just kind of waiting. There's a generator down here. I can probably go get this just really quickly. Then after that, I only have one more generator, which I just gotta find, and then we're basically okay for the rest of the thing. I'm worried that the lights are going to turn out as I'm trying to run back and I'm going to get killed. Surely that won't happen. I just make a run to the door, and we're good. PC's still doing fine. Just like to check to make sure that the PC's okay. Now we can just kind of wait. Sanity degraded, orange juice, back to optimal. That's why orange juice is so good. It's absolute peak. Well, aside from soup, of course. Soup is way better. However, not too bad so far. At all, really. My main concern is just level of run, because I can make one wrong turn and then it's basically wraps. I hope I don't die there just because, yeah, that would suck. But, hopefully, I don't do bad, and I get out. As that is any Backrooms goal. Oh, and that is the exit door. And since I haven't gotten anything, that means I have to do some overtime. The last thing I want to do, honestly. Or, when I find that final thing, I just gotta find that, turn it on, within the time before the lights completely turn off and I get killed. And we're great, and after that, it's wraps. Hopefully. Hope you don't mind these guys screaming for a bit longer, because it's not gonna be too much longer. Now, because of the recent because of this new update that actually added these items, and the fact that hot fixes are coming out almost every single week, I'm not too sure how up to date this video is, but most of the hot fixes don't really change much, just for like fixing a crash or something. But other than that, I should be good, because as of right now, I'm playing on the most recent version. And oh, did I already get that? No, this is it. It's wraps. Just gotta turn this on, and the lights will not go out anymore, at least. And I could just find an exit, get out. Hopefully that should be about now. Okay, that's basically level 1 done. So my PC doesn't overheat, which I don't think it will, and I can get to the exit without dying, we're basically set. Also, spare orange juice is very much appreciated. Just there's the exit, and level 1 is done. Pretty easy, as long as you get lucky with the generators. And now we just run down a hall for just a bit, and as you can see, there's the exit. On we go to the next level. Now, level 2. This one is not that bad. You just have to be pretty careful, because, like all the other levels so far, there's an entity here, and he probably wants to gut you like a fish. Oh no! How can you avoid him? He's blind. Whoopee! Oh yeah, because this guy's blind, he's pretty easy to avoid. It's not a freebie, because this guy can still kill you, obviously. As all Backrooms entities, even if they're blind, they still have to show up to the job to kill people. Because of Mr. Backroom. And, there's not really much to say. Just go in the lockers whenever this guy's close. And just make sure that he doesn't hear you. And you're set. It's wraps, as long as he can't hear you. Ever. He is indeed gonna hear that. I want to try and get through the door as quick as possible. This guy doesn't catch up. I'm just gonna be a little bit cautious. Just kind of chill here for a second just to see where he's coming from. But we will probably hear him soon. Yep. There he is. The guy. It's him. Now, we're only in the hallway B, just keep that in mind. As you can see, the guy is just kind of walking around. As long as I do not stand up and I'm crouching, he cannot get me unless he touches me, which if he touches me, I am as good as dead. But that's not the point, because I hope that I won't die. If I do die, let's just say a lot of progress is going to be lost, but fine. As most of these levels are pretty easy to go through deathless, as long as obviously you know what you're doing. At least in my opinion. So you just kind of have to live it out. Some orange juice. Oh, I don't have any space for orange juice. Might as well just use one to bring myself back to optimal, because I don't care. Also, I'm just gonna assume that he can't hear me no more. Because I am really far away. There's a valve. So I'm just gonna go twist that. And I'm just gonna chill behind here so he cannot get me. Just for safety. And I hope that this is an intended strat. I really do, because these things are everywhere. They're good for hiding. Yep, there's the guy. Took him a bit, but he's here. It's always good to be careful, because sometimes he likes to go back in the rooms. Like that. You just want to wait until he's just walking. Kinda like that. Just kind of listen to where he's going. And at a certain point, you can just start following behind him. While crouching, of course. As you can see, there's the guy down there. He's pretty chill, as long as just don't make any noise. Yeah, you can just kind of chill out. Not really too much going on. Yeah, this is kind of slow. I'm sorry if your little brain is not used to this sort of content, because, you know, these kids nowadays. These silly young kids. Okay, I'm kidding. Surprisingly enough, these lockers actually don't make any noise. So you can open and close them as freely as you want. Alright, now if we look up here, there's absolutely no time. That is a bug, which therefore means that I'm going to have to guess B. I sure hope that that is not an unintended strat, because if it is not an if it is not an intended strat, uh-oh. Hope this guy doesn't go after me as I progress through all this. Oh. That was easy. That was quick. I'm sorry, bro. Relax. It's not my fault I'm trying to live. Psh, people have no respect nowadays, man. What a world we live in. There it goes. Off to the middle of nowhere. Don't know what he's doing, but I want to find out, at least personally. But this should make the last hole a breeze, just because he's going to be all the way down there. Time on this one. Why are they all blank? Okay, this might be an issue. No way. Wait, are there multiple valves? Am I just stupid or something? I'm just gonna go check. Nope, there's only 3. I'm gonna start crouching. Unless all the times just activate after the door, there's no reason that it shouldn't be on. Well, if I can at least get one time, I could just start running through the numbers. Wow. And none of the other times showed up. Oh boy. So it's 8. So got one number down. And this is probably gonna take a while. Alright, we got it. After a long time. Alright, so after that, I'm sorry if that wasn't an intended strat, but it wasn't a glitch, so I hope it counts. I really do hope it counts. But, the second I walk to this door, I'm gonna take this. Now I'm gonna just start running. so I can get to the exit without any repercussions. Don't have to wait, I can just run. For my life. And that's the level. Phew. Well, but I got close, but we made it through. And hopefully my computer will probably start calming down. Because the next few levels are not going to take up that much space. Alright. Now, this level has absolutely no danger. And this is just going to be kind of a break before the longest level in the game. I think. It's one of the longest levels. And as you can see, I've already found a computer. This one is blue, I think. So blue equals 8. If you can remember that, good job. If you can't, that's just too bad. Now, this level is actually a good time to stock on resources. At least if you're running low on them. If you're not, though, you're probably fine. Because after the next level, there's really not much resources they can really use. Just because the next few levels don't really take up any sanity. Especially the last one. And the second to last one. Basically, every single one after this. Is that a... Can I see that? There's something down there. Neat. Still gonna go through all these. I hope you're enjoying my incoherent ramblings as I go on to a fictional land that we call the Backrooms. I know that this is not exactly the most exciting thing, but I was held at absolutely nothing to record this, so like an average human being trying to do purgatory mode, I'm recording it. It's all with water, nice. There's not really much, just kinda stick to the left wall and search through all of these to find either resources or something else. Or as known as a code that we need later. But that's not for right now. We're just trying to find 4 computers. Just 4. Just 4. Because 4 is all we'll need. So if we can't find the other one, then I guess I'm gonna just try and do what I did in level 2. But I really don't want to do that because I'm scared that it's not gonna count as an official strat, and my purgatory run is gonna get denied. Even though I didn't even intend for that to happen. It was a bug. Trust. But I had no reason to keep on going. I just gotta get through purgatory mode. So honestly, purgatory really isn't that bad if you've at least practiced most of the levels. Like, if you have experience with most of the levels, you should be fine. Sorry if you keep on hearing me take off my headset. I'm just checking to make sure that my fans aren't going to the moon. Because sometimes that can happen. It doesn't really seem like that's happening right now. So I should be good, but anti-anxiety medication into my pocket. Oh yeah, this is just kind of the boring part. You just kind of look around, trying to find anything that's useful. That's it. There's nothing else. Juice. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're bored. I am too. I know it's probably hard to search through all these runs of people playing this exact same mode, but unfortunately, I'm one of the people you have to review, so good luck to whoever is reviewing me in a temporary place of suffering. And if I get the role, thanks guys, I appreciate it. And if I don't, thanks guys, I appreciate it. I don't need some role. I'm just doing it just for fun. Because at around 1 o'clock, I was just bored. So, let's just do this. If I die at any moment or my PC crashes, I'm not gonna get too mad about it, just because it only takes like 40 minutes or so just to get here, which, in the grand scheme of things, really is not that long. I have plenty of time to redo this. And I say that as I've already spent 30 minutes by now. Great. I'm on the computer. Well, pink is 0. Which I'm labeling these just by letter. So that means P equals 0. And now we just continue searching until we get enough. Easy. Right? Hopefully my PC doesn't start breakdancing. Another one. Green is 2. Alright, just keep that little hallway in mind. I want to make sure that I get everything. Because I really don't want to brute force things unless it's absolutely necessary. I really don't want this run to be classified as illegitimate just because I had to do one part that didn't work, and if it's classified as illegitimate, I will cry and do absolutely nothing about it. I'm not gonna get upset only if an effort wasn't wasted. So, hopefully... Oh, that's the final one. Orange is 1. So, that's everything. Because I actually know what I'm doing at least. Now, we're just gonna go in the exact opposite direction, because as you might have noticed, I was sticking to the left wall, not the Now, we're going to do the exact opposite, to go backwards into a place. Yep, this hallway right here. It's a pretty long hallway. And at the end, there lies a door. Now, that code earlier. I gotta input that. So blue was 8. Orange, at least I saw, that was probably red, was 1. Green was 2. And magenta was 0. And now, I hope you don't like light, because we just turned off the power. And all the light is fading away. Now begins the longest level. Level 6. I'll explain this as I go. As of right now, I'm not going to explain anything. Now, I'm going to explain something. We have to go we have to follow this red wire. And just listen around for a beeping sound. Just follow the wire. Whenever you find the button, press it. Try not to use up too much battery, as you will get killed doing that. Just try and do little slight scans, as I call them. Just try not to waste too much energy, as this thing has battery life, like all things, of course. And thankfully, we only have to find 3 buttons. Oh yes, you also have to keep track of your sanity, which I'm actually going to take this medication, just so it drains slower. And now that you have everything, like the pro player you are, you come back here. Now this door's open. Just watch out for the holes. Now we're at the second part. Because there are actually 3 parts to this whole level. This right here is the second part. Now, don't feel bad if you get confused at any point. Just follow the blue wire. Or wires, I should say. There you go. Now just rinse and repeat that over and over. Obviously, avoid the holes. Now we're actually going to stick to this side. Now we just go back. Just the same process again and again and again. It's easy. Now I want to go this way. There we go, that's 3 buttons. Now we can go back again. Yep, this is just kind of the level. Takes a bit. However, it is kind of a break. Actually, no, it really isn't a break, honestly. Don't know what I'm talking about. However, while it isn't a break, it isn't really that bad. It's just really long. Now, you might be hearing something. And no, that's not an actual entity, obviously. I got really interrupted, but these are all statues. So we have to match up these statue colors with the door. Because this one matches up. The door's green. And so is the statue. We go down this way. And you fall. Welcome to the final part of the level. This part is pretty self-explanatory. Just start walking. And don't die. Now, there is no entities. Don't worry. There's only holes. A lot of holes. Just evade these at all costs. Just keep on going until you encounter a completely solid wall. Not a cropped one. A completely solid wall. Probably the longest part of the level. Actually, no, not the longest. But the most boring! Because you're not really doing much. You're just going from point A to point B. This right here is the whole wall. I'll just search around until you find this. A door. And just jump down. And this is your break level. Now you can actually see again. And now you're just subjected to just walking. A lot of walking. There's nothing here to harm you. That's the job of the next level. But we'll get there. You can just kind of relax a bit. Maybe even take some time. Go to the bathroom if you need. However, now's an important time to mention. You might have wanted to save a few speed ups. And I hope you know what an exit sign looks like. Yes, I'm giving hints towards the next level, and you probably already know what the next level is. But if you haven't, you probably also know what I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna spoil it. Just keep on getting hints until it's incredibly obvious, and I'll just say from there. This next level is basically a run killer. Basically, it's like the final judgment of runs. And if you fail this final part, your run is as good as dead. But if you succeed, you can escape Purgatory. But succeeding is honestly quite difficult. And you're probably gonna die. But you can try to not die, like a sane person would. You take it slow. But if you know what I'm talking about, you would know that taking anything slow is not an option. You gotta be quick. And if you're not quick, you're dead. You're just dead. And that's the scariest part of it all. Knowing that if you mess up, you're dead. There's no coming back. You have to start all the way back from level 0. And honestly, that's the worst part. Just putting all that time, putting all that energy into just a death. It's frustrating to say the least. However, it can also be a learning experience to learn what to do in the level. However, most of the time, you're instead just going to throw your keyboard 50 feet across. However, instead, you're probably going to throw your controller and keyboard across the whole country, wonder why it's broke, and then rage quit forever. In other words, what I'm trying to say here is that the next level sucks. Not saying that it's a bad level, obviously, but it's really difficult. Again, exit signs. That's the clue that I'm giving to what I'm gonna go through. And I'm scared. But I should have enough speed ups to outrun him. Hopefully, at least. Alright. There's our staircase. To level. This is what leads to the final puzzle before the storm. In other words, I'm talking about run for your life, because I'm not gonna hide it anymore. Run for your life sucks! Because if you actually mess up, you're as good as dead. You're not gonna see the light of day again! And that's why it might be a good idea to bring some speed ups. The final puzzle. Simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh boy, this is good. But I have no use. Let's get this over with and hope that I live. Follow the exit signs. Don't hesitate. Just keep on running. Where is it? I'm dead. right behind me. I'm probably dead. Holy, that got so close. How did I not die? Please, please. Where is it? See it. Run. Go. 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 I got no time. I have no time. I have no time. Please. Oh! I did it! That was so close! Oh, that took an hour. I did it! I did it! Oh my god! I've never been so stressed. I had to be so quiet. Oh. Yes. Oh, I hope this gets accepted. Oh my goodness. Alright. Thanks for watching. Please accept this. I do not want to go through this again. That was so close. I'm sorry. That's everything. I beat the game fully. I'm done. That only took 2 attempts. One of them my PC overheated. Oh, that was such a fluke. That was such a fluke. Oh, my hands are vibrating. Alright, thanks for watching. I can't do this no more, man.